Hello, I'm Dr. Robert Wilford,
And I'm Sarah Furman, licensed marriage family therapist.
and together we're the founders of CoupleSuccess.com.
In this video, we're going to share everything you need to know about our program and how it could help you build a happy, trusting, loving relationship, a relationship where you're enjoying intimacy and really having fun again.
But let me first ask you something really pretty important. Are you happy in your current relationship with your spouse? Are you satisfied with where your relationship is right now?
Making change, no matter how big or small, is never really easy.
It's challenging to deal with the frustration and the feelings like you're barely hanging on. And maybe you're even wondering if your relationship should end and if divorce is your only option.
Perhaps worse are the negative thoughts and doubts to begin to creep in. And if you've ever heard yourself saying, "How am I ever going to make my marriage work?"
Then that's okay because it's totally normal. We hear it from clients all the time.
We understand how it seems as if the whole world is asking you to do the hard work and make your relationship better and do more with less quicker.
Our lives have certainly changed in the last 10 years, that's for sure. We all live in a fast-paced environment where there are many demands on our time, on our money, and more importantly, on our relationships.
Unfortunately, our jobs don't stop after 5 p.m. or over the weekends.
More and more our clients are telling us that they're not only in constant contact all the time with their work, but they're being contacted on the weekends and also during vacations.
This has a huge negative effect on your personal relationships. Does any of this sound familiar to you?
Believe it or not, we've got some good news for you, and that is that you really can transform the state of your marriage. And marriage doesn't have to be painful, and it's actually possible to be married and to be happy.
In your marriage, you don't have to always be fighting to feel like you're getting heard.
And nor does sex have to take a back seat to all of life's other demands.
In fact, happy marriages encourage intimacy and closeness between the partners.
And marriage does not have to be emotionally distant, where you feel like you're two strangers living in the same house. Believe us when we say there is absolutely hope, and you absolutely can have a happy marriage.
This is why now is the right time for you and your spouse to be thinking about committing to developing the skills you want to ensure a happy and loving marriage and relationship.
Absolutely. Imagine how it would feel to finally be able to communicate with your partner without fighting and getting back to having things be easy again.
Imagine if intimacy came naturally and life was fun again.
Imagine if you could end the misery once and for all and get back to being happy again.
After all, isn't that why you got married in the first place?
Isn't that why we all get married in the first place? If your relationship is in crisis or you don't have the relationship that you've always dreamed of, then frankly, Couples Reconnect is exactly right for you.
What exactly is Couples Reconnect?
Well, Couples Reconnect is an easy, guided, hands-on, 10-session video course, and it's filled with insights and strategies to restore love, rebuild hope, and reconnect as a couple.
The best news of all is that it won't take years to get those benefits. Using our program, you're going to see results almost immediately in your relationship.
Now, who is Couples Reconnect for? Well, this program is for couples who are experiencing some kind of difficulty or crisis in their marriage, and they also might be headed for divorce. Frequently couples come to us feeling like there's no hope of being able to stay together, but after going through our Couples Reconnect program, our couples find that they choose to stay in their relationship and work on it rather than end it.
So true, all the time. Who is Couples Reconnect not for?
Our program is not for anyone who wants to just kind of check things out, because when you kind of work on your relationship, guess what you get?
You only get kind of results, and you might have already had that experience before.
Let's get serious. To get meaningful results from our insights and strategies, you really need to be willing to choose to commit to happiness in your relationship.
So important. Because we created Couples Reconnect for people who were interested in growing and improving their relationship so that they could experience a happier and more loving relationship.
And if your commitment to being happy just isn't there, that's okay. It's just that this program is not going to be right for you.
Right.
It's also not for those partners who are looking to chastise their spouse or find ways to prove their spouse is wrong.
Because our goal is to only work with people who are committed to helping their relationship grow in mutual respect, love, and happiness.
The great news is you're going to find all the course materials, downloads, instructions, all that's provided within the Couples Reconnect course program.
Everything. You'll be able to follow along and learn at your own pace, anywhere. You have a laptop, smartphone, a regular tablet, computer. I think we even have an app.
Yeah, any device. This program is designed to work around your schedule, whether it's a few minutes each day or a couple of hours each week.
We wanted to make it easy for you. And as you progress through the course and put the strategies into action and practice them, you're going to see results really quickly.
And the good news is you're not alone. We know that when you're facing relationship problems and challenges, it's so easy to feel like you're on your own and you're isolated from everyone else.
Because let's be honest, it's difficult to talk to friends and especially to family members about issues in your relationship. And Lord knows, you want to be cautious about following the current trend of advice on the internet, which is to just cut your losses, get a divorce, and run.
Yes, absolutely. You know, our couple success community is stronger because of authentic, committed folks just like you who are willing to have open and honest discussions that are frankly often too shameful and go unspoken.
But here everybody's sort of in the same boat, so it's easier. And this is a good place to have safe conversations with facilitators that can help you.
Now, is there anything else you should know? Well, yes, there is.
There is.
We want you to know that you'll have everything that you need to succeed. You see, first of all, each lesson is delivered in an audio, video, and text format, which means it's going to fit in with whatever learning style you might have.
We've tried to cover all the bases. In addition, we're offering an introductory bonus where you're getting even more than the core course material because we really want you to succeed.
You know, these bonus offers end very soon, so just know that time is ticking.
So to see the details for the bonus material being offered, look at the email below this and all the detail is there.
You know, we're opening up our enrollment to Couples Reconnect course right now, but this is a very limited time offer as we only open our enrollment twice in a year.
It's extremely limited opportunity for the couples who really want to get serious and move the needle on their future relationship.
So if you want to get in at this ground level and lock in your spot, make sure you jump on now before this offer disappears.
There's still time for you to grab your Couples Reconnect spot for $4.97.
Now that's a pretty amazing deal, and you'll get that deal just by jumping on board right now, but a friendly word of warning. If you wait too long, you're going to find that the Couples Reconnect offer may no longer be available.
The simple fact is that we really want to reward those who choose to take action now and join our Couples Reconnect program.
So if you want to be one of those participants in this amazing course, we urge you to join today, right now.
Sign up now by clicking on the button right below this video.
Really quickly, here's a recap of what you'll get when you join the Couples Reconnect course. First, you're going to get full access to the Couples Reconnect program. This includes 10 in-depth video modules,
including the worksheets, guided notes, course material in multiple modalities, the video, audio, text, and a phone app to access courses on the go.
Isn't that great? And if you buy now, you can also get these amazing bonuses, which include monthly masterclass coaching with both Sarah and I, live question and answer sessions, private Facebook group, and we're giving your partner access to all this material
at no extra cost.
Right on. As well as some advanced training materials, which we'll tell you about a little bit later.
Bonuses. Your window to join Couples Reconnect is going to close very quickly, so we really encourage you to enroll soon. You have our ironclad 30-day money-back guarantee to try it out, so you can ask for a refund if you change your mind.
So let's do this. It's risk-free after all.
And we look forward to help you on the journey to a happier relationship.
This is an amazing opportunity, and you really don't want to miss out.
Because time is the most valuable resource we have. You can't get it back. So we understand why you might be wondering if you have enough time to participate in our Couples Reconnect program.
Well, the good news is, once you register, the material is available to you 24/7. So you're able to take it in at your own time, at your own pace, anywhere that you have a device.
And that means if something comes up and you need to miss a few days or a couple of weeks, kids, holidays, whatever, it's not a problem. You can just pick up where you left off.
And as far as the actual time it will take you to go through the course, well, that really depends on you and your partner. You know, how quickly you learn will vary from person to person, from couple to couple, though in general, we see couples progressing through each module in roughly 1 to 2 hours per week, including any exercises and worksheets that are included.
The key is that you intentionally schedule time on your calendar and dedicate yourself to specifically growing in your relationship and practicing the strategies.
The investment for Couples Reconnect is normally $647, but right now you can save 30% and with a one-time payment of only $497.
And that's a pretty amazing deal if you jump on board right now.
And if you want to get this price, make sure you jump on now before this offer expires.
As you consider joining us, we want you to think about other couples therapy programs that cost hundreds to thousands of dollars and allow you to interact with only one therapist.
And also think about how much you would learn from 2 professionals with a combined experience of over 20 years experience.
We generally charge $7.50 to have a 90-minute session with both of us together. The low course fee of $4.97 is less than the cost of one of those sessions.
Finally, think about what might be different in your life 6 months from now if you decided not to commit to Couples Reconnect.
Where's your relationship going to be?
Probably right now, more of the same. And is that going to work okay for you?
I'm not so sure, because maybe by then you'll already be separate or in more misery.
And maybe you've even filed for divorce.
Maybe.
You know, if you want to make great progress in your relationship, you're going to have to break your old habits. And the way you do this is by investing in your relationship, which leads to positive habits.
One way you can learn new habits and the triggers for those new habits is taking our Couples Reconnect course.
You know, the registration period to join this invaluable program will be closing in just 6 days. And frankly, we may never offer this low price again.
Once the doors have closed on this price, they really will be closed.
So as you look to make a decision, just know this. If you're feeling overwhelmed, frustrated, or confused about what's happening with you or your relationship, or if you're just not enjoying each other's company anymore,
the way you used to,
or you're concerned, yes, that you might not make it, well, we've got you on this.
We've really got you.
Because the challenging part for most of us is that we try to manage all the layers of our relationship in addition to all the other responsibilities we have in our lives, and we try to do all that on our own, and it usually just doesn't work.
Life is an ongoing competition for your time and attention, and it's a competition that you rarely win. But it doesn't have to be that way.
Ask yourself this question. What is most important to you as a couple right now? What do you want to achieve as a couple in the months ahead?
What do you want? What are your goals as a couple?
What in your relationship keeps getting pushed to the back burner, keeping you in misery?
You have an opportunity to create the change you want in your relationship right now, today.
Couples Reconnect is a program that we know can transform your relationship with your partner.
If you're ready to be happy in your relationship, then we invite you to say yes.
Yes to more connection.
Yes to more enjoyment with your spouse.
Absolutely yes to more intimacy.
Yes to having more fun with your partner.
You know, let Couples Reconnect really be the beginning of your couple success journey.
We look so forward to being your guide along the way.
So click the button below and register now, and we'll see you on the inside of the program.
See you then.